Welcome to this BeeGraphy tutorial. Today, we'll explore attractor points in computational design. You'll learn how to create dynamic patterns on a hexagonal grid by adjusting hexagon sizes based on their distance from specific points. Let's begin. The video demonstrates a technique called attractor point scaling applied to a hexagonal grid pattern in BeeGraphy. The main idea is to create a visual effect where hexagons closer to a specific point, the attractor, are smaller, while hexagons farther away become progressively larger. First, let's create the foundation of our design, a hexagonal grid. Now, we'll control the size and arrangement of our grid. We'll need to add a range input node from the panel and rename hexagonal radius. Let's set the radius to 50. To control the horizontal span of our grid, we'll use a range input node to define the number of hexagons along the x-axis and y-axis. This determines how many hexagons will be placed side by side. Padding prevents our hexagonal grid from feeling cramped. With a range input node, we can set a uniform space around the grid's outer edges. Let's transform our hexagonal grid into a continuous surface. We can use the curve to surface node to smoothly convert the outlines of the hexagons into a surface. With the construct point node, we will define a point in space that will act as an attractor point, a focal point that influences the scaling of the hexagons. These range input nodes control the x and y coordinates of the attractor point, allowing you to position it anywhere on the surface. We will move the inputs to the left so that it will be more convenient to change the variable parameters we need later. We use the distance 2 points node to measure the distance between the center of each hexagon and the attractor point. This distance is the key to achieving the attractive effect. Bounds node finds the minimum and maximum values from the list of distances calculated in the previous step. Remap Numbers node takes the raw distances and maps them to a new, more usable range. This allows us to translate distances into scaling factors. Create a range input node and rename it to min, setting its values to 0.1 and 0.9 respectively. For example, a min of 0.1 would mean that hexagons farthest from the attractor point will be scaled down to 10% of their original size. Create a new range input node setting its values to 0.1 and 1 respectively. Connect them to the target max inputs of the Remap Numbers node. 1 means the hexagons nearest to the attraction point stay full size. We use the scale node to perform the actual scaling of the hexagons based on the factors determined by the Remap Numbers node. To add realism, the Apply Material node assigns properties like color, roughness, opacity, and metallicity to our geometry, enhancing the design's visual impact. We will hide the unnecessary geometries. To do this, select the corresponding nodes, right-click, and choose Hide. Let's move the input back to the far left with all the other inputs. Congratulations! You've successfully created a dynamic hexagonal pattern using attractor points in BeeGraphy. Thanks for watching. We hope this tutorial helped. For more on computational design, subscribe, enable notifications, and hit the like button. See you in the next tutorial.